Converting your audience into clients through blogging. So my name is Eileen Burns. I'm a spiritual business strategist. I'm also a coach, healing therapist. Now, one of the biggest ways that I have converted my audience into clients is through blogging. But I'm not just talking about converting clients through social media. I'm talking about also converting clients that are looking for specific services, that are looking for specific solutions using search marketing like Google and other search engines. One of the biggest, I suppose, pitfalls of a lot of online marketing is that there is such a push towards social media and such a conditioning towards social media that everyone thinks that that should always be their main focus or their only focus. When the reality is Google actually processes 6.8 billion searches a day. Now that is a lot of searches. Now, one of the things that I know as an online business owner, I've been an online business owner for nearly 25 years. I always had an online component to my business, a physical component, but I had also an online component. And one of the things that has happened as social media became more prominent is that most small business owners became all their attention on all the focus on certain social marketing strategies instead of spreading their marketing strategies or having maybe one or two different marketing strategies. And in a business, if you only have one type of advertising or marketing strategy, and then that stops working, or there's some sort of problem, well, you can have huge challenges in your business. And it's one of the reasons that my business always has a search marketing strategy. And what does that mean? Well, search marketing means that you attract clients that are actually actively searching for you, not just coming across you. Now, a lot of times, if you think about social media, often when you scroll through social media, you just come across things. You're not maybe exactly thinking about buying that right there and then, but you come across something and you're curious, you're interested. And in that situation, when someone comes across you and they're just almost curious and they're attracted, but maybe at that point I'm not ready to buy, the nurturing process towards a sale is much slower than someone who is ready to buy and is actively looking for someone that offers or a solution for the problem there and then. Now, search marketing, one of the best ways that I find that can help search marketing is having an effective blogging strategy. And one of the things that I believe also with blogging is, especially business bloggers, is that sometimes they approach the blogging like just a personal blog, or they focus on topics that they think are important, but they don't always focus on the topics and the things that are important to their audience, or the topics that are gonna help them get up in the search engines. Also, there's so many myths around SEO and misunderstandings. So some people think they've got good SEO if the business name or their name comes up when they type in. Now, that's not good SEO. That's basic SEO. Of course, if your business doesn't come up when you put it in the search engine, well, there's something not right. But the reality is It's not just about that. It's about you being found when people are looking for a solution to the problem they have. Right? Now, there's going to be a big difference between how a business is found if they're a local-based business, right, than maybe a business that has, is more online. There's different factors. But one of the things that I do know is I see this so much, and I've saw so much of this over the last 20 years as I've helped fellow healers and therapists with their websites, their blogs, their business, their marketing, is that many have websites, our blogs, and they're gathering dust. They're not working for them. They're paying every year for a website or a blog, but it's not converting into clients. It's not getting daily traffic. It's not getting them daily leads. And I'm going to help you change this by helping you through a 7-day challenge. And this is a 7-day boost your blog traffic challenge. Okay. It's a challenge that only costs £7. And there's a reason why I'm doing it. I've got a few things that I want to boost again. I've been very busy, and there's lots of things in my business and my websites, my blogs that need a little bit cleaned and need some changing. But I also see so many of my clients and students wasting money on the table, leaving money on the table. And having websites that are not actually working for them, having blogs that they are not using an effective strategy with. So if you would love to get more soul clients and more traffic, the right type of traffic to your blog, I'm going to be sharing some trade secrets. I'm going to share some tips to help you boost your SEO. We start on Saturday, the 1st of March, and I'm going to start, there's going to be an online session through Zoom at 9:30 a.m. It will be recorded, and then you're going to have small actionable steps throughout the week. Also, there'll be other things that you can choose to do or not do. If some of you might be more advanced than others, and there'll be other things that you're going to do, but we're going to do quite a few things that will just help you have a strategy and just check that you've got a lot of the basics right, because sometimes it's some of the fundamental basics that can actually stop you reaching a wider audience. So I'd love to see you on the challenge. We'll also either finish the Friday, there'll be another session either the Friday about 5 or maybe the Saturday morning. It'll depend on the time zone of most of those who join in. So if you want to learn more, if you would like to sign up, link below. And also just remember that, it is better for people who really are looking for, people are ready to buy. You want to be attracting as many people as possible who are ready to buy right now than spend all your time on social media content that often is a very poor short life. The great thing about blogging is that you can have blogs for 20 years and they're still valuable and they're still able to be found. Most people sharing posts and reels on Instagram can often be last maybe a few days and then they seem to disappear in the ether most times and people don't see them again. So you want to be focusing on a marketing strategy that is not just that makes you money, that it's cost effective and time effective, and that it has not just short-term benefits but long-term benefits. So check the link below. I would love to see you. I'd love to have you join us. Bye-bye.